discovered by you.
It's your boy.
I'm a pro. Can I make my walking go start talking?
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Vortex Chaos, and today we are on Forza Horizon 3, and I'm going to be telling you guys a story of, well, it's an interesting story to say the least. Like, when it actually happened, the nurse couldn't believe how it happened and actually asked my parents how it happened, and they didn't know either. So yeah, hopefully you guys have fun. I am using my wheel, so expect some bad gameplay, but you know, what are you gonna do? So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so before we actually start this video, I have to quickly give a couple shoutouts to a couple of my friends because, well, this video shouldn't even be going up right now, so I thought, why not? Let's just throw in some shoutouts. No, this is not going to be a continuous thing. I'm not going to be uploading every Saturday, okay? This is just a once in a while thing, just because I'm bored. Now, first shout out to a friend of mine named Elaine. Some of you know her because, well, she's the one that made the intro for me. And I did appreciate that quite a lot, if I'm honest. That was really nice. So, yeah, that's number one. Number 2 and 3 are interesting ones because, well, they're two spiders by the name of Tofu and Goku that Elaine managed to catch inside her own house and create habitats for both of them. So that's very nice. And yeah, that's pretty cool. She actually brought Tofu to school like yesterday. That was interesting. Number 4 on the shout out list out is my friend named Brian, who actually bet, like in that last video you guys saw, the one on Mortal Kombat, he was the one that bet $5 or $10 on Marcus to beat me. Not like that, but yeah, to, like, you know, win. And for those who didn't see the video, I won 5-2 or 5-3, so he owed me $5. Not really, he owed me 10, but like, we decided to lower that with, like, he allowed me to give him 5 slaps. 3 to his leg, 2 to his arm, 2 to his arm. So that got lowered to $5, so that's pretty good. Number 5, the final shout out to give is Brian's dog, Doggo. Like, we refer to him as Doggo, but, you know, dog. I don't know what type of dog he is. Actually, let me ask right now, hold on. Hopefully he responds. If he doesn't, well, yeah, it's gonna stay Doggo then, eh? But yeah, final shout out goes to Doggo, Brian's dog. Now, without further ado, let's actually get into the story of this video. Now, yeah, I'm gonna say now a lot, okay. This was before the Pinky story even happened, so I was like 3 at the time, I think. 3, 4, I don't know. He was also alive back then. I think he was 1, I'm not sure, 1 or 2. But yeah, this was before we actually moved into the current house I'm in right now. And, well, what happened was I was playing with an RC car, I think. Like, back then, RC cars were different, or at least the one that I had was very different, because it had, like, a very tiny steel or metal rod coming out of the back of it. And I managed, don't know how, but okay, ignore my horrible drifting, by the way. Can't really concentrate at the very moment, because I'm telling a story. But, yeah, don't know how, but I managed to get that metal steel rod thing to get stuck, or I managed to stick it through my left middle finger. Pretty sure it was my left. I'm pretty certain it was my left middle finger. So that was not very good. When that happened, I went to my mom and dad crying, obviously, because when you're 3 and get a steel rod stuck into the middle of your hand, not hand, but finger, it's not the nicest thing, but yeah, I managed to get that stuck into my middle finger. Don't really know how. Neither did parents. Nobody actually knew how that got stuck into my finger. Not even me. Kind of just like right now, it's all I remember is playing with it, then all of a sudden me being at the hospital, like me walking towards the hospital with something sticking out of my left hand. Yeah, that's like, it wasn't even the top of it, like it wasn't the top of the steel rod, it was like the bottom of it. Not even the bottom, like the part that was going into the car. That's the part that went through my hand. Not hand, finger, whatever. See if any of you can actually comprehend how that even vaguely went in. Honestly, I don't even know myself. That's like, it caught me off guard when that happened. So, obviously, me crying, parents took me to a hospital, Now, at touch, like, whenever it was touched, even, like, a slight bit, like, even just, like a very, very light touch, it would hurt. Like, it felt like my hand was breaking. Yeah, that was not fun. I had to go to the hospital. They had to use that, not laughing gas, but, like, the gas that, like, makes you fall asleep or some shit. They had to use that, and then I didn't fall asleep, which is weird. Like, I fell asleep after a while, after they got the thing out of my hand. I literally had to go through the pain of them pulling it out of my hand with tweezers, I think? I don't know. I don't remember much of it. I don't remember the nurse's face, but I do remember my dad talking to the nurse. I think she was asking him how it happened. Parents don't know, nurse doesn't know, doctor doesn't know, I don't know, nobody knows. It kind of just poof, poof, and into my hand. One thing led to another, and now I'm at the hospital getting something pulled out of my hand. Now, this wasn't a very small rod either. This was pretty decent in length. It was, I'd say, 4 inches long, probably. And it was like, I don't know, it was like half an inch into my finger. I don't know, how much is half an inch, actually? Hold on. Oh, okay, Doggo is a Jack Russell, by the way. Okay, it has been confirmed. Doggo is a Jack Russell. Okay, okay. No, that's out the way. It was probably a 1/4 of an inch, actually, into my finger. It wasn't very pleasant. No, not at all. So, half in centimeters. So probably 1/4 of an inch into my finger. That was not, like, this was the very middle of my middle finger, by the way. So that wasn't very fun. I had to pull that out of my hand. So it was actually in pretty deep, if I'm honest. Like, that was shit. Yeah, that was not fun. But, I mean, after that, it took about a week or 2, I think, to heal the stitch, whatever. Not even, I don't even think they gave me a stitch. I don't know if they did or didn't. Oh, one thing about the Pinky story that I forgot to mention, the fact that I literally went into, like, the first day of prep with a massive cast on my hand, like my left hand. What the hell? Why is my right hand never, like, it's never got any issues? I've even got, like, a double jointed thumb on my left hand. Not on my right. Nothing's wrong on my right hand, of course. Everything's on my left hand, so that's pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the story. I managed to get this metal rod stuck into my finger about 1/4 of an inch through. They had to pull that out of my hand whilst I was conscious completely and I could feel my entire body. That wasn't very pleasant whatsoever. But yeah, that's pretty much the basis of the story. So, anyways, that's gonna do it all for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you guys didn't like this video, hit the dislike button. Subscribe if you are new. Subscribe to the other members of Evolution Squad if you haven't already. Yeah, ignore the thumbnail, ignore the title. Yeah, that I'm literally making this video as clickbaity as possible just to see what happens. It's kind of just a joke between me and my friends, me, Elaine, Brian. I said I was gonna make a video on Saturday. That's as clickbaity as possible, and I'm doing that now. The story was real, though. That actually did happen. You can ask my brother, you can ask my sister, you can ask my parents. That was a legit story that did actually happen. So I'm not actually lying, technically, because there's no way you believe that actually happened, right? A metal rod getting stuck into a finger of a 5-year-old, not even 3-year-old. Then having that pulled out of his own hand, conscious completely, feeling everything, and yeah, it was not pleasant. But, yeah, hopefully I'll be back to 2 videos a week now, you know, Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday. I probably won't be uploading anything else on Saturday ever again, for quite some time, if I'm honest. So, don't be mad at me for that, by the way. Sorry for those who enjoy my videos, but yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much all for me, and peace out.